So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister. A schematic for a homemade bomb. It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming. Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
A reminder for him to pay his debts.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
He sometimes provides my business with girls.
Why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
What are you talking about?
Get into the cab.
Hey! But what?
No! We need to get out of here.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. In the last episode, this moron...
Wild, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, yeah, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the Dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
Well, this guy killed someone. He killed not a witness, a suspect. The person that tried killing us. Right, Jeremiah's death. Orson killed Jeremiah when Holmes came to the Abbey. Murder. Orson intentionally killed Jeremiah when he saw Holmes at the Abbey. Orson feared for his life and killed Jeremiah in self-defense. He didn't kill him in self-defense at all. He didn't kill him in self-defense. That was murder. That was utter murder. The truth. Orson's testimony that Jeremiah works for Percy the Dart Fleming sounds trustworthy. A lie. Orson lying about the Dart. He stated that Jeremiah was working for Percy the Dart Fleming to lead us on the wrong path. Yeah, but we found that out ourselves though. But then that would... okay. Oh. Concealed traces. Orson concealed all traces of the crime. I mean, he has been doing that. Orson Wilde is guilty. Orson Wilde is obsessed with the idea of being Sherlock Holmes. He hired Jeremiah to kill Holmes with the intention of taking over his persona. I mean, it could be that. But... he's also, like, it's hard to tell because he's too over the top. Threats and debt. It's possible that the Dart Fleming used Jeremiah for his dirty work because of the latter's debt. Fleming no longer needs the money back. Jeremiah owes a large sum of money to Percy the Dart Fleming. That is the reason for the blackmail. No, I think it's control. He's lying. So, that could be the truth then. He could have just done it in self-defense. And then Percy Fleming is guilty. Ooh, right, so we need to properly look at all this because we've got no more left to work with. We need to properly look in this in depth. Right, so Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole only to bring a bag containing stolen items, probably to sell. Jeremiah visited Jack the Hammer Cole to discuss the attempted assassination of Sherlock Holmes and to discuss the next stage of the plan. It could be any of those two. It could be. But it could also be Orson Wilde. Like, he's destroyed our science lab, tampered with a piece of evidence, burnt it. He's killed a suspect, tying into all of this. From what I saw, it did not look like he stabbed him in self-defense. I don't think that at all. But all of this. Orson intentionally killed Jeremiah when he saw Holmes at the Abbey. I don't know. I mean, Jeremiah thought that Orson Wilde was really Sherlock Holmes. And that's why he's so confused. So maybe it could be a coincidence. And maybe he was really just trying to help. And maybe he's just an actor. So then, it only says that Percy Fleming is guilty. But we could be wrong. We've got Jack Cole, Orson Wilde, Percy Fleming. I'm going to go with Percy Fleming is guilty. He's been trying to stir up the pot. He was lying about the threats that he sent to Jeremiah. He was lying about it, saying that it was just something just to do with money that was being owed. And Percy said that Jack Cole was sending girls to Fleming's brothel. When Fleming was confronted about it by Cole, Fleming was like, I don't know what you're on about. You're talking utter nonsense. So, I could either condemn him. He threatened to send Jeremiah to the brothel if he disobeyed. I mean, yeah, that is true. It was Jeremiah who offered to kill Sherlock Holmes for Percy Fleming. Jeremiah played on Percy's ego in order that I don't think it's anything to do with a debt. I want to condemn him. I'm condemning him. This better
Percy
be the case.
Fleming, you were charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirty.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
Am I wrong? I'm right! Yes, I'm right! Percy Fleming is cruel and cold-blooded bandit. He threatened Jeremiah and used him towards his own goals. Yes! I did it right. I did it right. Lock, stock, and two smoking detectives. Lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. Oh.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
Oh, come on. Who's... Holy hell.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help.
Jesus.
His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive.
Oh, I'm in the viewpoint of
He has stopped
Watson.
breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him.
Yes! Watson! Okay, let's go. Ah, 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 ah. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ah, 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 Staying alive. Wake up, you son bitch.
Thank goodness. This man will live.
Yay!
Holmes, don't just stand there. Do something.
Breathe easy.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Just making sure. Whoa!
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Move out the way, sir! You moron.
I would have died if not for you.
Injured leg. Dead woman. Or another dead man, I should say. Can use that to... Yes. Do that. Come on! You can move it! You're welcome.
I need help.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Missing door handle? Oh my god. Yeah. Swing! Come on. Swing! Well, we can't have anyone dead. Come on! Surely we can pull it off its hinges. Come on! Right.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
Watson! No!
Perhaps Holmes will find a way to free this poor man.
Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let
No,
me
one
examine-
person died.
Somebody!
There's some extreme bruising.
It hurt.
There's some No bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me
Come
apply
on,
the
we need
bandage.
to get that on the leg. Get that on the leg. Wrap it round. There we go.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Right. Damn it. Frickin' dead.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'd better call for Watson.
Oh my god. Okay, we can hacksaw it. Right, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it. Right, he can move. Oh no! Oh, right, yeah.
thought I was done for.
Well, you're not. Let's get this guy.
Oh, what a terrible accident!
It is.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Brilliant!
Oh, my head.
Yeah, you're good. You're all good.
Don't worry, I'm okay.
Good, 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 good.
Oh, my shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
There we go.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. We lost one person. It's better than losing all of them.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
We shall definitely look at... We'll go look at him. You!
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true. How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me
You
leg.
were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
Good. Thank you.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. A common fate, an uncommon location. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
No, why can't I ask you any questions?
This jaunting car would be capable of travelling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. This mechanism played a part in the accident, huh? An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
Wait, so... Let's watch that, shall we?
That's it.
Brilliant. Hello, good sir.
Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No, no idea.
Okay. Oh.
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. That's it.
There we go.
This is an absolute disaster.
Yes, it is.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
Oh, poor horse.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
Ah, there it is.
This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. Celebratory bunting. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion.
Map of the accident.
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. That's it. The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop?
Indeed, why did it stop?
There's a metal strapping. This crank has been turned.
Okay. This guy's dead. Tattoo.
A tattoo.
A dog tattoo.
This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand.
Ooh. His foot's broken. He's got a gun!
This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect.
He also has a tattoo? So they were a gang? Dirt on boots, pigeon.
Rascal. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal.
Lovely.
Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent.
What's a solvent?
A pneumatic hammer. Some kind of solvent.
But why is there...
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Huh. Ah!
This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint.
But what? Ah, we use... this. Brilliant. Yay, we're using stuff. Doo doo doo. What is underground? Underground electric railways Company of London.
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
That's not good. That is not good at all. Water. Oh!
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
So... they must have caused it. What a weird noise. Oh, a double lockpick. Oh my god. Right, so we need a free... we need a 3 and 1. And then we need a... nope. We need a 2 and 2. I'm an idiot. Oh. But I don't think it could do both.
I've not seen such a device before.
What is it? A generator? I mean, it's something that's clearly... okay, no. We click them all on. Ah, there we
The
go.
electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
Does it not have any fingerprints on it? Oh.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Locate the ambush point. Oh. So some guy
single
was a
glass
drinker.
containing traces of alcohol. An open bottle of cheap wine.
Smoke on the water. Women are now allowed to smoke in public, the court declares. Today, Magistrate Adcox ruled that it is no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area. In London, at least. He then proceeded to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Custer, and Elsie Watkin, 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. Okay. Right, now I need to share my conclusions with the constable. Shut up. Constable!
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Oh God. Oh God. Very close to the apartment. Daily local worker was in. Okay. Could be a random pedestrian, angry and nervous, distant from the apartment. It's obviously that guy. It's not this guy. It's not him. Huh? Yeah, okay, could you move out the way? I need to read it. Suspect. This man is near the end of the square. He attempted to leave. Perhaps he did not wish to see the police. He had time to activate the electrical device and run away. This man is near the end of the square. He has just arrived. No, I want to say he's a suspect. This guy, he's just a cab driver. He's just a guy. He's absolutely distraught. And... yep.
No, it wasn't like that. That's it.
Right, so the 2 cab drivers are not the suspects. And the 3 ones that aren't are the suspects.
My poor leg. Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.
Ah, yes. Yes. I will not forget. Don't you worry. But now I need to go to Scotland Yard to do some interrogation.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
Black eye.
One of the suspects, a Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I,
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
I don't know. We could. That all depends. Find the escaped suspect. Ooh. Right, but let's look through the belongings of the 3 individuals. Right.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Whoa.
Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
So it's Butcher that... Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which is compounded by your delays with existing workload, right, this the builder, cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, for as you always been an exemplary employee, We understand the complications of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The directors underground whoa. Underground Electric Railways Company of London. Oh.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job.
Now that is interesting. Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so that we may conclude this matter. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street, Hospital, London.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry.
Could be.
At any rate, I now have an exact address. The initials MB.
Mr. Butcher.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Aye.
Whiskey. Of poor quality. My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
That has to be the one that was... This has to be belonging to the one that's all, you know, he was shaken up. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path, but you found the strength within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. Oh.
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulating.
Oh. So that means he could work well with electricity wires.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. Electrical wires.
Oh! Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expirations, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible, otherwise we shall be obliged to involve the police in this unfortunate matter. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England. Now that is interesting. Difficult life. No. None of these go with each other. Oh, that does. Criminal in the past. These do not go with each other. That is most certainly interesting. So we can ask Thomas Garrett about the wire. Right, interrogation room. Which one's Thomas Garrett?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged
Nice accent.
Yet.
I want to look at him closely first. Pale skin. He's ill. Or he could be afraid. Be very afraid. Badge. Anarchist symbol. He is poor. So yeah, that would most definitely tie into being ill. Works for electricity, domestic injury. Works with electricity. Yes! Oh yes! Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who was the symbol of the anarchist. He dislikes the police and most probably all authority. The police... Damn it. The police and most probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor, as his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum through his coughing, which is a symptom of silicosis. Silicosis? Yikes. Garrett is ill. A specific burn upon his finger reveals that he must work with electricity. Yes.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
Why didn't you?
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At
Wow.
the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Calm.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Okay.
Please, escort this
Talk to
suspect
this
for
guy.
interrogation.
You...
Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
Builder.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Is this the wuss or the builder? Oh, dog tattoo. So it could be him. Could be religious. Oh. This is the guy we helped. Smoker. Yes! Benjamin Fowler. A man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He's involved with the reconstruction work of the statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo, a gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Oh, he attempts to hide it, so he's ashamed of it. He could be ashamed of it. Your nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He's a religious man.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Alright.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know. Mr. Fowler,
works
does the
with
name
lamp
Rasco
posts.
ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No, it was a long time ago. I already forgot, I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fella.
him.
But I ain't proud of what I did.
It was him.
All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
He's stuttering up. He's cracking through. Right. Rasco. What? None of them? Right. Side job. Electrocution. Insufficient knowledge, sufficient knowledge. The electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have had sufficient knowledge. As Thomas Garrett teaches electricity, he would have sufficient knowledge to make the trap for the cab. Yeah, but he teaches himself, so doesn't actually prove anything. Oh no. Rascal gang, no. No, none of these go with each other. But this does. Not a special. Benjamin Fowler sometimes works with electricity, but he is not a specialist, and it is doubtful that he would know how to create a deadly trap. Mr. Fowler's work. Benjamin Fowler has a sufficient knowledge to repair an electric lamppost. Yep. Yep. Most definitely, I believe that. And none of these go with each other. Right, we've got one more. There's one more person. And this one more person will be our last suspect at Ormond Hospital. Let's go there. Oh.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
It's a parent, is it? Oh, they have lessons here. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's good, that. Oh.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Yes, well done. You have to keep on saying that with every single thing you see. You there!
Merrill Butcher.
Oh no. Oh no. Poor girl. Oh, poor girl. Oh my god.
Mr. Reginald Butcher, I come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Oh no. Right, I need to just look at you in depth. Oh my god. He works for a railway, is a railway worker, so he could have sufficient knowledge. Shabby expensive waistcoat, was once prosperous. Second-hand clothes. Wedding ring, he is married. Shiny shoes, recently cleaned. Childish bracelet, daughter's gift. Oh no! Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of a railway worker. He's depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shiny, they have no doubt been recently cleaned. He prefers expensive clothes, but can only afford them second hand. No, he just has expensive clothes. I wish I could change it, but I can't.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you're experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Oh. Complex trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electrical trap. Butcher's trap. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity. It is his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and activate the device. Hang on. Someone else
A young
has...
woman lost her life. Mr. Butcher's wife.
So he has everything to... He doesn't really have anything to lose anymore. I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation costs and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Damn.
Admission?
Right, let's look at this. Butcher's problems. Reginald Butcher has problems at work due to the time of his Oh, poor guy, honestly. Poor guy.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. Probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes. I have a daughter too.
Is he playing that guilt trip? Well,
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes.
Indeed.
Of course, yes.
Poor girl. And that's what he is doing. He's sacrificing his life. He's possibly done it. So we need to find out where. Okay. Accident area. Right. So this is the technical cab.
This is an absolute disaster.
Ah!
There was a collision here. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Ah!
The lock was forced.
It was the technical cab. Snake nesting conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which has spawned upwards 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles did inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of this snake nest, there was the skeleton of a child. Oh my god, this is a reference to the Sherlock Holmes TV series. Likely plunged the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legible strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot." Wow. Oh.
A trail of mud goes through the entire room.
Oh my god. Right, so 1. So I need a 3 and a 2. Remove. Remove. So this needs to be a... Yes! There we go. I love those locks.
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here. Mud. Oof, smells bad. It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
Oh. Oh!
An old access point to the sewers.
Okay. So far, just looks like a sewers. Left or right? Let's go left. Oh my god, this is a lot to explore.
I'd better not go in there.
Yeah. How? Okay, so do I get this to half? Yep. Ah. Alright. Oh my god. Right, so that controls that.
Well,
I mean, we'd only fall into some sewer water. Yay, well done. How's this? Is that what I need to do?
I'd better not go in there.
Yeah. Here's what I do. So I need to push this all the way to that side. So I need to just walk back. Lovely. Alright, so now bring this up. Oh, would I bring this up to half or full? I'm gonna say half. Go! Yes! Open up! Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump. Oh. So pulling that, it released the platform?
A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide. Or just rough. Magnesium strips. Metal powder. Looks like aluminium.
Wow. Oh.
So, it was the goal of Rasco's gang to rob the bank. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
It was a ruse.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England.
That's what it was.
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Oh. Okay.
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm.
Right, so there's nothing else in here then? I don't think so. Right, so we gotta look at this more in depth then. So well, it's through here, ain't it? And it's this. Pretty obvious. The campfire.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Ah! And there's a guy that uses the Murad.
This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently.
So is there nothing else to look at?
All of the licorice has been eaten.
Candy.
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece. A banknote. Dry, so it hasn't been here very long.
Okay, so there must be something else on this.
The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
Barrels.
These barrels are empty and unsealed. The thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
So they pulled a hobbit. Oh, this guy.
Belongings of the victims, Rasco and his acolyte.
Licorice?
Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Rasco's belongings. A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards. A Webley revolver. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Oh. Marico Alfredo Vincetti, also known as Rasco, leader of a small local gang whose members can be identified by the gang's motive, a dog tattoo. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc. Ew. Yeah, but look. Wait, where were the ciggies? Look.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Yes. But oh, it's a popular brand. Right, so Rasco Gang tattoo, bank robbery. Rasco Gang. Benjamin Fowler is connected with the Rasco Gang. Oh. Fowler's new life. Benjamin Fowler was once a member of the Rasco Gang, but that is all now in the past. Always a criminal, bandits like Benjamin Fowler never change. His work for the town might be a cover for his crimes. Could be. Most definitely could be. On the ground worker. Butcher's love. Reginald Butcher is not a criminal. He has a beloved daughter who is ill and needs her father. He would not risk becoming involved with bandits, but he said that he'd do anything. He'd risk his life to save his daughter. Reginald Butcher needs urgent medical care for his daughter. Because of this, he contacted the Rasco Gang and helped them to rob the bank. But then that would mean Fowler has gone into his new life. Robbed bank. Do these? Nope. They don't go with each other. Evil plan. Mr. Butcher is a murderer. Somebody knew about the bank robbery and managed to kill the members of Rasco Gangs immediately afterwards. Mr. Butcher is a murderer. Where is that last clue? Where's the last clue? Ah!
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians party, you can be deemed to possess neither scalps nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating 1,000,000 barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear-sightedness. Wow. Just an anarchist. It's not anarchist ideology to rob a bank. They prefer to destroy. Yep. Absolve him. Right, we now have all the clues.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand, I was forced to do all this.
Perhaps you were.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Goodbye.
He never meant to do any of this. Yeah, we did it.